Hello, I am Samuel Anthony Calagione III from Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. And I'm here with Samuel Anthony Calagione IV, filmmaker, son of mine. And I'm here to tell you about an epic journey, father and son journey, that'll be happening this summer called a Moveable Feast. That's me, I think, in the boat, and that's him with a little sailor outfit on. Is that you up there on the rope? All right, that's him on the rope. At any rate, what this is a journey to celebrate nature. Dogfish Head's a company that's pretty obsessed with nature, going around the globe and finding the world's best natural ingredients, from herbs to spices to fruits to barley to hops, to add into our beers. And we are partnering on this journey with a couple other companies that are obsessed with nature. The famed boat company Boston Whaler out of Florida, original roots in Massachusetts. We've had a Dogfish Whaler for over a decade now at this company. We're going to be putting it to good use on this journey, along with Woolrich, America's oldest outdoors clothing company out of Woolrich, Pennsylvania. Fellow Mid-Atlantic family-owned company like ours. Dogfish has partnered with Woolrich to do a nautical themes, green and red, port and starboard, line of clothing that we're releasing along with a beer called Pennsylvania Tuxedo, made with spruce tips harvested from the woods in Woolrich, Pennsylvania. So those two companies are joining us on this journey, and we're raising money for a wonderful organization called the Nature Conservancy. And the Nature Conservancy is the largest beneficiary for Dogfish Head. We've raised over $200,000 for the Nature Conservancy in the last few years at Dogfish. This journey alone will take in over $10,000 in donations for the Nature Conservancy. Our path, our journey, if you will, is going to take us in a beautiful little 19-foot Boston Whaler Montauk from Dogfish, Delaware, which is the Dogfish Inn that we're now just opening right on the beautiful harbor in Lewis, Delaware. We're going from Dogfish, Delaware, boom, up to Atlantic City, New Jersey, where we'll be doing a beer dinner, then on to New York City for our next beer dinner, then on to Block Island, Rhode Island for our next beer dinner, then Boston, Massachusetts, and then Portland, Maine, and then we end up at Dogfish Head, Maine at the end of our journey. And the goal is to do a lot of photography and short films that we'll be doing, and you can check in on as we do our blog on dogfish.com. Taking some beauty shots of the lands that the Nature Conservancy preserves on our way up the coast that we'll be passing by paddleboard and by boat. Hanging out with beer lovers at some of the greatest beer restaurants that are on the coast where we'll be doing these dinners. And you can find out more about how you can sign up for these beer dinners at dogfish.com as well. So another real objective of this journey that we're on is to remind people in these major port towns and port cities north of us just how close and accessible and beautiful coastal Delaware is. Our beach weather, our water weather, our air temperatures in May and in October are way, way more beach-like than, say, our pals in the Hamptons or Cape Cod or up in Bar Harbor. And we want to show people that we can make a journey to these port cities on a little 19-foot boat. And so it's very, very easy for folks to get to by their car or by airplane. And also just having an awesome time bonding with my son. In fact, I want to leave you with this quote from the original nautical poet of America that I think sums up the journey beautifully. And it goes like this. It's by Herman Melville from Moby Dick. As for me, I am tormented with an everlasting itch for things remote. I love to sail forbidden seas and land on barbarous coasts, which is exactly what we will be doing on this journey, sailing forbidden seas and landing on barbarous coasts. Sammy, tell me, are you stoked about this journey or what?
Yes.
Oh, the enthusiasm is coming off of him like heat waves off a road. This is going to be great. Join us on this journey, and thank you so much for supporting companies and entities that care about nature. Cheers.